Monday, Monday.
Fun day, Monday. Holy shit. Happy 24th of July.
Yeah. What's up,
Hey,
Jacob?
what's up? Mr. McGee. Hey, speaking of,
Yeah, he's rocking the merch.
look at that, bro. Look at that. Giving a shout
It's
out to
nice.
Mr. McGee. Yeah, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, Miss Miranda? Speaking of, your pictures from the prom this past weekend look beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, very
Anyway.
nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, man, Monday. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well.
Hope all
Yes.
goes well.
Look at that.
There's my lovely wife, Miss Meg, jumping in there.
Miss Meg's here. Sweet. Look at her. I got a pickle buddy. We got pickle buddies in the audience.
She kept custody of the pickle tonight. I didn't have a shirt pocket.
Right on. I don't either. Nope. Yeah. Which honestly, it doesn't need a pocket. It's all good. But no.
Not with a logo like that, you don't.
I'm telling you, why mess it up? If it works, what's up, Miss Heather? Good to see you, girl. Got to spend some time with her this weekend. What's up, Mr. Orton? Good to see you, brother man. Thanks for popping in.
Look at this duo. We got Mr. Tech.
What's
and
up?
Mr. EP going on here.
Sweet. Got to see both of them this weekend. Man, that's awesome. Love seeing so many people hop in early. That's good stuff. How you doing, man?
It's going to be a good show. I'm excited. So it's Fun Day Monday. A little bit of a long day, but we made it through, and here we are. Time to have fun with our friends and our family, and yeah. So what'd you get into this weekend, Mr. Stash? Anything good?
Yeah. What's up, Mr. Becker? Good to see you, brother, man. Man, I tell you what, it was a good weekend. It felt like a productive weekend, I will say. I got, I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. I'm the only person putting shit on my honey-do list, but I was able to check some shit off the boxes at the same time. So, whoop, whoop. No, man, it was good. A lot of projects going on. I did get a chance to go and help celebrate a good dear friend of mine, Miss Heather Lucas, who just commented below. She had a birthday recently, so got to spend a little time with her.
Awesome.
And her old man, my dear friend, Chris Crane. So, yeah, if you're all watching on the big screen, good to see you. Good to see you. I got to pop out and hang out with my son a little bit, tattoo shop. Yeah, man, it was a good weekend on top of getting to hang out with some good people, celebrating, and just making good memories, man. It was a good weekend.
Sometimes those weekends are the best.
Yeah, no comps, which, kind of makes your soul feel a little, like you're missing something. But at the same time, when you go every weekend, it's like, damn, my list of stuff to do gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So, and
when you get that free moment, it's like, I'm gonna take advantage of it and get some stuff done.
yeah. So I did. I took full advantage. We had a club meeting over here at the house.
Yes, we did.
And virtually. Getting prepped for our competition coming up August 12th at the Crump. If you haven't heard us talk about it, then by God, Beard Theater, August 12th, the Crump. But just going over last minute items and just, all the stuff. Anybody that's ever tried to plan a comp, which I've never done or been a part of before, but I'm loving it. It's a lot of stuff. But no, it was good. It was a good weekend, man. Good.
Well, your pickle pal sent me this. He's watching.
Oh, look at her. What's up? What's up, Miss Meg? Man, that pickle's awesome. Those two sketchy fellas in the background. I don't know.
That background's horrible.
I can't believe you got that loaded so fast, man. You're becoming an expert.
I'm a button pushing fool nowadays, bro.
You definitely pushing some buttons.
Just quick, like saying hi to Yukon as he jumps in here.
What's up, Yukon? Good to see you, brother. So yeah, man, it's a good weekend. How about you? What'd you get into?
Good weekend. It was a good weekend. Got to spend some time with my kid. Got to spend some time with my daughter. Got to spend some family time yesterday with Miss Meg and her side of the family.
Nice.
Friday, I went and got Paige, and we hung out around here. And then Saturday morning, we went up to the farmer's market. She was going to meet some friends to go see the Barbie movie. So she was all dressed 1940s. And yeah, she was ready to go. So she looked like Barbie. But as I'm sitting there,
I ain't gonna lie. You all got some style. That you, Miss Paige, Miss Meg. I mean, y'all got some style. Make me feel like I need to step up my game. So any of y'all stepping out, it's just like I can only imagine.
Generally, it's boots and bibs and a t-shirt, but
No, I've seen you rocking some pretty stylish stuff. Just saying.
occasionally.
Yes, Andrew Orton. The venue's gonna be badass. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Anyway, not to interrupt you. Apologies.
Oh no. And then after the farmers market, she went off with her friends and left O'Dad, and so I went to see my O'Dad, and we went to the shooting range for a little bit, fired some stuff downrange, had a good time, and Sunday we had a little mob meeting there at your place. Got to hang out for a bit. And went to a big family cookout and ate way too much food, like you're supposed to do at a giant family cookout.
That's kind of the rule. I think there's a rule, like when you're like you're signing up to go, it's like you're gonna eat way too much, right? That's kind of unless you're me and you don't eat until way too damn late in the evening, and you show up and just drink beer at the family reunion, and everybody's like, "You all right? Yeah, no, I'm good. Just whatever."
Liquid dessert, people. Corn colas.
So, yeah, but no, right on.
Just another cool thing that happened is for my daughter's and her boyfriend rented time with an anteater.
Say what? Wait. Go roll that back. Rented time with a
anteater.
Anteater.
Yeah, you could pay. I don't know what they paid, but they paid so long for like a 45-minute anteater experience. It's outside in a fenced yard, and you get to roll around, play with it, feed it ants. But that's cool. Apparently made her very happy.
Oh my god! I love that. That is such an awesome picture. I don't know that I've ever seen an animal and a person look so happy in one photograph. I mean, dude.
I don't think I'd ever seen an anteater in person. I mean, I've seen them in books and magazines or whatever. But that picture, man, that's pretty cute little feather or lady. Dude, who am I to judge?
Yeah, we don't know. We know maybe it's just an androgynous anteater. I don't know. But I tell you what, was it last week we had a chance to go to the Hoosier Beard Alliance Bowling for Charity event, and I was chatting with your daughter, and Mr. Aaron Johnson happened to be there, and she said something about being able to go and rent some time with an anteater, and I was like, "Say what? you can do that?" And if anybody knows Miss Page, she is a wealth of knowledge on like anything in the insect world, animal world, whatever. But anteaters, I think, are probably like at the top of the list of things she enjoys. And so just her talking about it, I don't know. I don't know. It made me smile and happy. That was like she was so excited. And I'm like, that is cool.
She can make you happy about stuff you didn't even know you wanted to be happy about. Like, look at this striped black wasp. I'm like, is it gonna sting me?
Yeah.
She's like, no, you gotta see this thing. It does this and it does that. And I'm like, all right, I like this thing now.
No, she's a pretty amazing, talented, and smart young lady. And yeah, I got an education just sitting there chatting with her about a visit with the anteater. So to see that picture is cool as hell. I thought it's awesome. Glad she had a good time. That's cool.
Yeah, she had fun. So that pretty much wrapped up the weekend. So actually, they went and seen the anteater today, but I had to throw that picture in there because it was too damn cute. So
it's pretty damn cute. Too cute not to share.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
So we got an awesome guest on tonight. Do you think we should get the show started?
Yeah, I mean we can roll the intro.
Roll that intro then.
Roll the intro. Pull on Mr. Turner. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I dig it. Always makes me
love it. Still love it.
As I'm sitting here watching it, thinking, man, we need to update it. I'm like, man, I don't know. I kind of like it. I don't know. We'll keep it as a throwback, and I can figure out working on something else. But anyway.
Anywho, like I said, I still love it. Still love it.
Right
Hold on
on.
a minute. Something's coming through here on my computer side.
Uh-oh.
Something's coming through here. What's it say? Oh, we got an incoming FaceTime.
What does that mean?
Let's answer it. You want to answer it?
Yeah, pick it up, man. I got nothing on my.
Oh,
Look
hey.
at
Scott Turner.
What up, guys?
What's up, Mr. Turner? How you doing, brother, man?
Just sitting here chilling.
Right on.
Chilling.
Right.
Trying to recuperate from my busy weekend at work. Hell, I think I drove probably 1,200 miles this weekend.
That's a lot of windshield time, man.
Yeah, I get paid by the mile, so I can't complain.
Hey,
What's up,
yeah,
man?
if you're putting in miles, you might as well get paid by the mile.
If my wheels ain't rolling, I ain't earning anything.
There you go. Right on. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking time out of your Monday evening to chat with us two silly asses.
All I got to do going on today, I'm off today and tomorrow, so I'm just after I get off with y'all, I'm gonna smoke a brisket and finish working on the trophies for the comp. I think I got 2 more to do.
He's like, well, I didn't have anything else to do, so I'll come on. You know.
Well, I mean, if you're smoking a brisket, I mean, you got some free time, bro. So I mean, I know I've seen some of your awesome pictures posted on Facebook of some tasty looking dishes that you've been whooping up. But I don't know. Last time I cooked a brisket, it was about like 17 hours of nonstop.
It's gonna take about 14, 16 hours to do.
Right.
It's almost 8 pounds.
I am not that patient.
It's a labor of love. And
like, give me a hot grill, throw it on, sizzle it on both sides, and let me eat it.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. No. So, but no, that's about all that's going on here. You know, kicked it on a podcast Thursday night. I think we'll have some new people coming out to the comp that ain't Beard Mobb or any of the clubs that we're used to. So reaching some new folks. So it was a good time.
Sweet.
So
I love getting people outside the community into these events.
Well, they're in their beard community.
Oh, okay.
But just in different areas like Wisconsin, Midwest, that kind of out. Well, one guy's come from the podcast. He's from Cheyenne, Wyoming. He's coming.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
It's called the Bearded Respect podcast. So, but
I can't do podcast. I get bored too easy. I gotta have something visual to keep me stimulated.
Yep. So, you know, just trying to get the word out there to what we're doing. In September, you know, the first year was great. This year, I think it's going to be even bigger.
So you want to talk about the comp just a little bit
to
get it started?
First, I mean, if we can, for anybody who might be watching who doesn't know you, Scott, I mean, how about you tell us a little bit about yourself, when you got involved in the bearding community, and then we can jump into the comp and then talk about Jagerbomb, if that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I got into the bearding community back in 2017. I was part of a group here in Nashville called Metropolitan Hoganography Society, which is very hard to say, or MPS for short.
I've not heard that. Yeah, I've not heard that club.
But they've done a comp for the last 10 years in Nashville. And then just things, I decided I wanted to grow a little bit more with the charity aspect of it. There's a lot of the guys in that club I still love to this day. One of them will be one of our judges. Okay. One was a judge last year, and we'll have another one part of that club. They'll be one of our judges this year. So Then I got involved with Beard Mobb in 2021, I guess. Yeah, 2021.
How'd you come across it? How'd you come across Beard Mobb? If you don't mind me
I came across Beard Mobb through a buddy of mine, Daniel Harland House. And that's kind of where it rode from there. And the captain of the group of Beard Mobb Tennessee at the time was Kenneth. And Kenneth and Daniel were friends since they've known each other for years. So that's kind of how things progressed. And then, of course, Bam had his medical issues, and he asked me to take over, and it's just kind of rode from there.
Okay.
I got to tell a funny story on Bam Bam. So the first time I went out to a different state and tried to, grab a hold of some mob people, I said, "Hey, I'm in Nashville. Anybody want to hang out?" Bam Bam, who I'd never talked to before, it's like, "Yeah, come have breakfast with me and the boys." I'm like, "He's a brother. Let's go." And we did, and we had a great breakfast. We got to know each other. It was just a good time. But he was the first mob person outside of my state that I actually got to meet. So.
Yeah, I will definitely. He's somebody that I respect very much, and I guess he'll say the same thing about me, that he's like, "You've done more to help me out over the last couple of years with everything going on." But that's just who I am. That's, to me, it's no different. It wouldn't change.
Yeah.
So,
it speaks a lot. It speaks a lot to your character, man. You are heavily involved in the bearding community, and events going on and stuff. You're always reaching out. So, I mean, kudos, and yeah, love you, bro.
Yeah. Well, thank you. So.
Oh, bite me.
My wife just said, "Bite me." See the love I get here at home.
That's gotta be Miss Billy in the background.
I don't think I've been to a comp where Jaeger hasn't donated.
Nothing would like him, but I wouldn't trade him for nothing in the world.
Jeez. Oh, Lord. So
I got $50 in a hog.
Oh, speaking of, well, I got you on here. Let me think about this. Since we need stuff for raffle stuff, talk to your daughter, see if she can come up with something.
Okay. She is getting ready to leave for college in 19 days, so it might not be a thing I can pull off, but I will definitely ask if she's got a piece made or anything.
Well, if she has something made, it don't matter. I mean, anything she has, if we could throw, anything we can throw out there for. We are appreciative of everything that we can get. So
absolutely. And
I do have a big announcement for Beard Mobb Tennessee comp as well tonight. Hadn't been announced yet.
Let's go ahead and start talking about your upcoming comp
All right, breaking news. We had one of our OGs had to step back from judging because of family issues. And I told him, I said, "Dude, take care of your family. That's what we're here about." So, Boo had to step back. So yes, definitely. But we have a tandem judging team. Couple.
There you go.
Yeah, they're joined at the hip.
Wilson's. If that gives you a hint.
Yes.
Doc.
Yeah. So Chris is taking Boo's place. So we'll have Corey and Chris on the judging table this year.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice. Oh, that's cool. They're good. They're good people. We got a chance to spend. We got a chance to spend some time with them last weekend down in southern Indiana. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love them.
He is so tiny though. You go give him a hug, and it's like you feel like you're gonna break him in half.
Well, hey now. I mean, Doc and I are about the same height, so I'm just saying.
But no, I it just felt right. you know, we've known them for quite a while, and they're two great individuals.
They are.
So,
They are. No, good deal.
Yeah, I have good ideas sometimes.
Yeah, that was my wife's idea. Because we were racking the brains on who to get, and she had brought it up. I'm like, that's a no-brainer there. So, but then I called Chris up, and he's like, "Oh, I get to judge with my wife? Yay!" He was happy.
American Eagle is a judge, he says.
Yeah, there you go.
They're great people.
Yes. Yep.
If you know, you know.
They are. Yeah.
They definitely are.
So tell us a little about this comp coming up. When is it? Where's it at? And all that good stuff.
We have Saturday night or Friday night. We're having our meet and greet at the Scoreboard Bar and Grill, which is directly behind the Nashville Palace. Now it is kid friendly up till 10 p.m. After that, it's not kid friendly. So, and that'll start about around 5. You know, in the beer community, nothing starts on time. Nothing ever. So we'll have.
Just to the point of order, our show starts on time, like almost every week, like on time. So just there is something out there. Just saying. Anyway, not to interrupt you. Apologies.
Exactly. Yeah. But have you ever been to a beard comp that starts on time?
Yes.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Close.
Okay,
yeah. Well, we'll say like plus or minus 5 minutes, but yeah.
But that's not on time. That's not on time.
Well, you're talking a room full of, a couple hundred people. So, I mean, it can, but I'll give you that. I've been to one. Hey, 6 p.m. start, and you're getting rolling at 7:30, and you're like, what? WTF, right? But yeah.
For Bearded Theater, we're all going to sync our Rolexes before we go in, so we're on the same time.
If that's the case, then I'm coming grabbing your Rolex then.
I need Rolex. I'm without, but yeah.
I'm getting them engraved. I'm picking them up and I'm casting that sucker in.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey, that ain't nothing compared to that TikTok video I saw the other day. That it starts out at $350,000. It's a freaking Bugatti watch, where it actually has like a motor, the Bugatti motor in it, and it actually looks, the valves goes up and down. I'm like, $300,000. Yeah, no. So
I got a watch right here.
So basically, and then Saturday,
here we
go. Sign-ups will start from 3:30 to 4:30.
3:30 to 4:30. And where's the
Yeah, and the comp will start at 5. And like I said, I did post up the other day with the Everbright stuff. This is the first time we've tried this. So we're going to try it and see how it goes to see if that helps us with pre-registration.
And what's the location for the event?
The Nashville Palace, the historic Nashville Palace, which is right across the street from Upperland Hotel. Okay. You have Willie Nelson's museum right next door, and then you also have Cooter's Museum right next door to that.
Which Mr. Tackleson won the.
Yeah, Mr. Tackleson won the vacation package.
Great time. Hell of a time on the Nashville town.
Nice. Congrats, Grits.
That was one of my random thoughts that I had driving one night, and I'd mentioned it to my wife, and she said, So she heard my random thought, she's like, oh God, what'd you come up with now? And I mean, it started a little bit slow, but it panned out.
It worked.
It worked.
For the most part.
Yeah. So, next year we'll probably may do the same thing, but maybe change it up a little bit. So
of course, UConn's commenting like it's rigged, but he wins every damn raffle there is. So I mean, whatever.
Honestly, now he did win. I think he won his entry. I think so. Yeah, he won something out of it. He always does.
Why does that not surprise me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, come on.
Because he gets in there. He buys them spots.
So how many categories you got?
We have 13 categories. 13 13 categories.
Yes, and best in show.
And then of course you got your best in show, which that's going to be a trophy that is going to be remembered by. It is going to be epic. Yes.
I mean, you're more than welcome to spill some tea if you want. And give us a take.
No, that one I'm not. Now, I mean, I've already spread the stuff about the first place trophies.
Those are beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
Glow in the dark, dude.
They glow in the dark.
Really?
Okay, now it's even cooler.
Then that's,
Hold on.
Well, it has to be in the lot. It has to catch some light. It has to absorb some of that paint. But it glows in the dark.
Will you have a chops category, Mr. Jaeger?
It ain't gonna show. It really ain't showing. No.
Okay.
The chops category, we didn't have a good last year. So what we did this year on the chops,
We combined it.
the partial is going to be chops and goatee, and if we don't have any chops, then it'll turn into a goatee category.
You will.
Oh, okay. Hey, there'll always be a whaler category. Just saying.
Hey,
It could possibly be my first time competing in chops, so
You're going chops,
maybe.
maybe.
and then shooters going whaler.
Yeah.
But
I'm going
Whaler is a special, and it will
Yes.
always be special to our hearts.
Yes.
That's why it will always have its own category with us.
I assume y'all know the.
Do you know the story behind the Whaler?
I do, but
Andrew probably don't.
Well, let's just share it
Okay.
for those lovely people that
All
are
right.
watching.
So in 2019, Billy's dad, he competed. At that time, I was still part of MPS.
Okay.
He came to the comp,
He wanted to compete so bad.
and we're like, what to put him in? And we were just randomly, I'm like, hey, why don't you just do whaler? He had a white beard. And at first, her mom was like, no, you're not touching his mustache. And then finally she said, okay. So I went and grabbed a shaver, and I literally shaved his lip. And he placed third.
And behind Ryan
Shibley and John Vare.
And John Vare.
You can't beat that.
So you can't. So after that, and then
In
September he passed away, and I went whaler and competed at Cincinnati Taxi Fields Comp in Cincinnati, and I haven't looked back. I've been whaler
ever since.
What Dad always say, Whaler Nation.
Exactly. Yep. The only stipulation to the whaler thing was when we got married in November, October, I had to go back. I had to grow the mustache back
For the wedding.
I
wasn't used to it yet.
Yeah. So after the wedding, I shaved it back off, and
all's good. What? I'm not like the normal people. Now, obviously, we are polar opposites as it comes to facial hair, but I love whalers, man. I mean, I may not have everything else that goes with it, but I love whalers.
Nobody
Everybody says
likes
I hate
whalers.
whalers.
I sure as hell love a few of them.
Yeah, I get that.
Hey, it's not for everybody, but some people can knock it out. And he's proved he can knock it out.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, not to say anything, but I did win nationals in 2020.
No, yeah, you're rocking it, bro. Congrats on that. That's outstanding.
And when you dress up as Gordon, it looks really good.
Yeah. That's I've known to throw a few Swedish fish out.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's my favorite get up of yours.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I love.
Well, I can't. I got to get some more of the Gordon Fisherman pants because I actually squatted down at a comp and split them wide open, right up that crack ass. Just,
yeah, no Gordon starfishing.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm calling you out.
What?
Y'all want to hear a funny story?
I would love to hear a funny story, Billy. Absolutely.
So the first comp he ever competed in.
Hold on, but
First ever comp.
come on behind Scott so we can at least see you tell him said story.
Okay, there you go.
It's
So
good to
his
see you.
first ever comp, he was able to compete at the MPS comp, even though he joined the club because he was a prospect, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was like in the
40.
4
No,
to 6,
no. I was
6
in
to 8 or
no,
something
I was
like
in
that.
the oppressed category.
Yeah,
Zero
to 6.
Yeah, oppressed.
So he was in that category. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna do the splits on the stage. This fool done the splits and ripped his britches plumb out on the stage.
Yep, sure did.
That's how you get a bad nickname.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
Walking around the rest of the night with a big hole in his britches.
Well, hopefully he had some drawers on underneath. I mean,
he had some drawers on there.
Really
but he wouldn't go in the grocery store with me afterwards.
I'm like, no, I'm not going inside the store. No, hell no.
Yeah, fuck it. Go for it, man. I mean, walk on in like you. Yeah, I'm here to get some. Did you buy some? Did you buy some fish sticks at the grocery store afterwards? That would be
no. I ain't done that. I ain't gone that.
No, this was way before. It was like 2017.
Yeah, this was like the beginning, the very beginning.
I'm just saying.
I actually went in to buy potatoes to make potato salad.
So for the record, walking in like the Gordon's fisherman, buying fish sticks from the grocery store.
That'd be funny.
You know what?
We need to do that.
We need to do that. Yes, we do. I would gladly do that. That would be a hell of a TikTok video, baby.
Yes, it would. And
I get 2% rights, and Stash gets 2% rights now.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's like a sticker. That's a sticker in the waiting right there, dude. Seriously, that image.
Opening a freezer door with a box of fish sticks.
I'm telling you. Yeah. I ain't nothing like some fish sticks. I ain't gonna lie. I like fresh fish sticks.
So that's where all the magic happens, right there.
What kind of magic does that do?
That's the laser engraver.
Laser engraver.
Yeah.
So I mean, as we transition here, so obviously, Scott is the Jagerbomb is the captain of Beard Mobb Tennessee. We talked about the comp a little bit, but Jagerbomb Designs is a little side hustle that Jaeger's been doing for a minute and has been supporting and donating to so many different events, all your work. So yeah, let's jump into that.
Well, first I can't take credit for the design. That goes to Mr. Johnny there. He now if you look at that damn picture and me, it pretty much nails my facial expression. Because I don't smile at all.
Well, you're smiling now when you said
that. Well, yeah, but I've had a few Jaegers and I've had a few Jaeger, or as Buffont says, Jaegertinis.
Jaegertinis. I love
that. I called when we came into Mob Fest. I called him at 3:45 in the morning, and I started tipping him up with me, him, and Yukon, and by 5 o'clock, we had a good buzz going.
I walked in at like 9-10 o'clock, and Boo comes up to me. He's like, "Man, I've been drinking Jaeger with Jaegers since like 5 o'clock this morning." He said, "I'm gonna go lay down for a minute."
We walked in. I'm like, I'm ready for a damn nap. I've been driving for way too many damn hours, so y'all gonna have some fun. I gotta get some shut eye, but
yeah. That was a great time, other than my better half losing her wedding ring in the kitchen. That turned into a fiasco.
That's no fun.
No, but we found it was laying in the middle of the floor. Thank God we found it.
Well, it's better than down the drain or somewhere, or in a plate of pudding or something.
Yeah.
That aside, what sparked your interest or desire into getting into Jagerbomb Designs? What prompted that thought?
Really, it was. I was trying to come up with something that at the time I was getting in with more into the bearding scene and trying to really figure something out that I could do to donate, to help out. And me and her talk, she's like, do what you need to do. I mean, I don't really make anything on, but a lot of the lamps I donated. I made enough to cover the material expense.
Right.
You know, other than that, everything else was donated. So, you know, it didn't put us in a bind financially, but it was still doing good at the same time.
I've seen some amazing lamps.
No,
Yeah, there's I know Cajun and I know Boo and a lot of them like the Saints. My son is a Saints fan too.
Well, but what started all was a raffle for Froggy.
Yeah, that's true. What really started was a raffling when our baby niece Froggy passed away, and we did the raffle for her to get a headstone for her, and then that's when Boo stepped up and he
Went Whaler.
went Whaler because we raised another $1,000 that night.
It's awesome.
And that
to help them kids get their
to help them get a headstone for little Froggy. So that started it, and then after that it was, let me get 2 claps and a woo! Because that lamp we did, I think that raised $300 or $400. So, and it just kind of went from there. You know, so I just
I know I haven't known you for a long time, just about a year, but I picked up some of your stuff at my first beard comp at Beard Mobb Indiana's first competition, my first competition for Bearded Special Olympics. I've got a wood burning and some other stuff that went up for auction. So yeah, no.
I'm trying to remember who got the lamp that
had a speaker in it.
That had a speaker, and I can't remember who got that.
That I don't know, but I lost that on the auction. And like I said, it was my first competition, and I was able to pick up a couple things that you had donated for the charity. So thank you for that. But that was like my first. Yeah.
Tell us the story on this one, brother.
Yeah. That's the Ryan Up Church lamp. That one there. I was still working the details out of the laser when I first got it. I can't take credit for the design on that one. That was actually done by Paulson, Smoker. You know, so that was in my early stages of the laser engraving and learning, because it takes it's not just a matter of just putting something up there and going, hey, you do it. No, you got to. There's a lot of framing, a lot of work that goes into getting it just right to make sure, because if not, the image will come out shitty. Trust me, I burned through a lot of material that looks like crap.
Well, this burn here is incredible to me because of the shading and detail.
Yes, that's one of my. I tell you what, that dude right there. If you never met him, it's. Now he was one of a kind. One of a kind.
Never
I unfortunately did not, but I hear every story I hear is just
man.
amazing.
So
well, back when I used to do my drive, or still doing my driving now, but you know, being on third and him working third at the hospitals, and there was one time I made a run up to New Jersey, and I was probably 30, 40 minutes away from making my delivery, and I could barely keep my eyes open. I called him, and he literally talked to me for 45 minutes to make sure I got there safely, and talked to me until I got to the hotel to make sure I was safe.
That's a good brother right there.
I cannot. Yeah, he was.
For those watching who don't know, can you share with us who that was?
That was William Perks. I can never say his last name. I butcher it. Wichman. I can never say his last name. But everybody knows him as Willie. Everybody knows him as Willie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was part of Mad Viking Florida.
Right
He
on.
was a good dude.
He was, yeah. And he had his things that he used to drive my wife crazy. You know, you see me posting my food stuff. He used to post his food stuff up, and I'd be like, "Hey, look what's cooking," and she'd go like, "Willie at it again?" I went, "Yep." He was at it. Yes.
Hell
So I can't say. And actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Grits ended up with that. Actually, I think. I can't.
That's cool.
The canvas is a whole different. You got the glass and the other stuff.
Speaking of glass, look at that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean that took me a couple of goes. I finally got it down the glass. It's a matter of what you put on it to burn it. Some things burn darker and some burn clearer. So it really depends on what you put on it.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. That's badass, and I don't know. That's gonna be a badass competition, and that's some pretty cool stuff that you just showed. Just saying.
I got to get them in the raffle box at your house. They're on my couch.
Yeah, well, I think you got you got that glass, and I think you got a tumbler too. I think.
Yes, sir.
Yep,
Right
which is another Johnny Rodriguez design.
Yes. Yep.
Well, he's good people too, man. It's good people teaming up with good people to do good shit. I mean, how can you argue with that, right?
Ooh,
No, that's true.
Look at them fancy tumblers.
I tell you what, I wish I could get my pictures to come out like that. But Leslie, those are two fabulous tumblers there. They come out pretty well.
You got to go to the beach. It's the only way you get those pictures.
I know. Don't get me wrong. I lived in Florida for 7 years. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of miss the beach. I literally lived on Treasure Island in Florida, and literally
was there any treasure on Treasure Island?
No.
Son of a bitch.
Well,
We've been lied
there
to.
was a lot of treasure as far as bars, because you could literally walk down the street with alcohol in your hand and walk home. So
well, that doesn't suck, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I would rather spend time in a cool mountainous area with rivers and streams than the sand in the crack of my butt. I'm not a beach person, man. I don't know. There's nothing there. I've never come across any type of beach scene that was like refreshing, like versus like what, I don't know. This personal thing, not trying to offend anybody, but sand in the crack of my ass, sweating like devil's fucking fire on a beach with salt water that you can't even like get in your face or eyes. So yeah, anyway.
I get that. I mean, that's where me and Billy went for our honeymoon. We went to Gatlinburg and rented a cabin for the weekend.
There you go.
And the problem is we got up there at night and didn't realize how bad the hill was. And they had a road that come up and then into the driveway. And of course, I'm in my car, which is a 6-speed. I thought I burned my transmission out because the driveway went whoop straight up. I was like, "Oh crap!" But it was a good weekend or a good week.
Man, I'll take a mountainous hill and a 6-speed and yeah, no sand in my ass any day.
What day are we leaving, Stash?
I'm down, man. I don't know. August the 12th is off the calendar. The day before, day after. But yeah, you tell me, man. I'm down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one more tumbler I wanted to show. Navy veteran. So that's cool. You're doing some stuff for the veteran.
Our new treasurer, Natasha and Ronnie, and my lieutenant Ronnie, their son just retired from the Navy. So I did that for them to.
Yes.
And then so their son came out of the Navy, but then their daughter went into the Navy as he's retiring.
They just flip-flopped.
They flip-flopped. Yeah. Flip-flopped.
You know what else flip-flops sometimes? Ducks.
Look at you being sneaky. We haven't played the Ducks for a minute. Come on, Scott. Let's see it. Let's see some old White man moves. Come on.
Hey, you got to break out Bucky. Bucky could probably break out some moves. Damn, that's a big Bucky.
Taking his tail feathers. All right, that was fun. Stash is getting too excited. I gotta turn it off.
I was just getting into the groove too.
I know. I seen it.
Damn.
Well, I know Ron's looking forward to. I know Ron's looking forward to me hooking back up with Corpse. I know.
Hooking back up with
He's a
who?
good dude.
Corpse.
Oh yeah, man. I love me some Corpse.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man. He's a good dude.
He is. Now the one thing we discussed that and it'll be posted up. You've got some comps that are going to have kid free block and back and forth. What we decided as a club, the kids categories is going to be $5, and the reason we decided to do that is so that we can teach the kids about giving back to charities and teaching them at an early age of what it is to help out. Because that's what we're teaching them early to carry on what we're doing now.
To contribute.
Exactly. Yeah.
And actually, I meant to ask this earlier, but I'm glad you brought it up. So the comp location is kid friendly all the way through, not up until 2 p.m. or what have you.
That's just the meet and greet. Yes. No. The comp is kid friendly the entire event. Now we do the kids category first, so that way they don't get sidetracked, and it's get them on there and get them up. And we have one of the best MCs out there, which is Taxi Phil.
Never would have guessed it.
Never would have guessed it, huh?
That's awesome. He's
so you already know two of the judges, which is Corey and Chris Wilson. And then we have Jeff Williams, Animal, from the Pack Beer Club. We have Jason Steeman from Mad Viking.
Ooh, Jason.
Yeah.
Nice.
And now I'm drawing a damn. Oh, and Farmer, David Farmer, which is from MPS.
Right on.
So
you got the biggest, real big mustache. Yeah.
No, he's the one that looks like Colonel Sanders.
Goes straight out.
It goes, yeah. Well, it depends on which way he's going. Sometimes he shaves it. It really depends. So
I think I judged with him in St. Louis, possibly. I don't know. But yeah, I recognize the name.
That's awesome. I do not, but hey, I'm glad to hear a mustache on the lineup. It sounds like an amazing panel of judges, by the way.
And like I said, it's $20 for competitors and $5 for additional category. Last year,
$5 for kids, right?
$5 for kids. Yes.
Any spectator admission?
We're going to do $10 donation, which of course will go all to charity. Last year we really didn't have that opportunity because the rooms were separated from where we had it, from where the raffle and the bar and stuff was.
Yep.
So this year we're all in the same area, so we're going to try to do. I really don't like to say cover, but a donation to try to add a little bit extra for people that ain't competing, so that way that can give us a little extra money.
Absolutely.
Toward a charity.
And they get a show.
Do what?
They get a show too, so they're paying for
Exactly. Should I lost my train of thought? Go figure.
Choo choo.
It went bye-bye.
Well, I got to ask about that last comment. I mean, I just saw Joker throw on there. What the actual hell happened? He burnt 2 inches off of his stash.
Oh, chicken wing? Yeah, chicken wing.
What the hell?
Did he burn 2 inches off one side or an inch off each side? That's the question.
Both. I mean, I don't even go into details if it's not family friendly here. But holy shit, it's like he's like my brother from another mother. You know what I mean? Except he's got a full beard and a badass mustache, and I don't have a full beard and a shitty mustache. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All right, so are both of y'all planning out from what you were telling me, Ron? So are y'all planning on coming down?
there is a 75% chance of sunny weather in Nashville for me that day.
Okay. All right, that's what I drew a blank and hit me.
I'm currently figuring out lodging. If I can figure out some place to throw my neck down, I'll probably be there.
Okay. We are going to have 2 intermissions, and the first intermission we're going to throw down a Nashville Palace style. We're actually going to be performing a wedding on the stage. There will be a couple who will be getting married on the stage at the Nashville Palace.
Well, there goes the mood of the comp.
Hey, no, ain't gonna be no. But they offered to donate money for the charity
Yeah, no.
to do it. So
I was trying to be funny.
Oh, okay.
You know what? The one thing weddings and funerals have? People crying.
Well, like I told him, I said, I hope nobody out of the beer community raised their hand while these two shouldn't get married. So,
Nah.
but no, I think it's going to be, we're going to have a lot of raffle items. We're going to do the 50-50. So it's going to be.
I'm excited, man. I had to miss it last year, so I'm hoping to make it this year.
Yeah.
Let's see what they.
So my wife's making. This is for the
Brother-in-law.
The brother-in-laws. It's called the Girl Dad Snack Survival Kit.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's got cheeses and meat snacks and cookies and peanuts and everything in it.
Yeah. So
Slim Jims. We got to put Slim Jims in there for Yukon.
Got Slim Jims and beef jerky.
It's got Slim Jim. It's got beef jerky in there.
And a Monster hydration drink.
It's got a Monster hydration drink in there too.
You don't need it after all that liquor.
You gotta stay hydrated.
You got to stay hydrated. Yes, you do.
Especially in this heat. Holy hell.
I figure everything can't be.
Yeah. So,
Oh shit.
like I said, we got good first, second, and third place trophies. Best in show. Well,
we're doing something. You need to tell them about the Whiskerina trophies.
Oh, the Whiskerina trophies and the Whiskerina Creative. This year, last year, I asked questions after, hey, what could we do better? Blah blah blah, and we had a lot of the women, hey, love Honest Amish because they put sponsor stuff.
But we don't need beard oil.
We don't need beard oil. We ain't got beards. So we got to be hairspray, glue sticks, Pros-Aid stuff. So stuff that the women can actually use for their creative to go in the. Oh shit! Hold on, I got to drink it, bro.
Well, you're fucking idiot.
Hold on, come here.
Jacob McGee, it's science, man. I think you're onto something.
No, I mean seriously. I mean, they need stuff that they can use.
Yep. No, I agree. I like being able to. I like the fact that you're tailoring the prizes for the category. No, that's super cool. Good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
Oh, the kids' trophies are super sweet.
Oh, the kids' trophies are killer. They put those right on their. Hold on a minute.
He's about to drop some bombs on us.
Some big bombs.
Yep. Hold on a second. Oh. All right. Let's see here.
You done those a while ago.
Yeah, I know. I got them right here. I know where they are.
I have no clue where they're at.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I'm not sure where they're stored. I don't remember seeing them come in, and I don't know where I put them. So I
Y'all
yeah, no
don't
help.
know where your head was if they wouldn't attach to your shoulders.
Oop, no,
I
that's
think
it.
Beard's the only thing that keeps his shoulders on, I think.
Now turn the light off.
Ooh,
Oh,
music
it's
back
getting
on?
dark. It's getting dark in here. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
And
That's cool.
and they come with a remote control.
A remote?
Yep.
Change color, turn them off.
I'm
can
glad
even-
I'm not glad I'm not winning one of them. I'd lose that remote in no time.
You can
Yeah.
control, you
Yeah.
can
Well, I
control them
suspect
to
that
another
he
room.
would.
Yep. Yeah.
But that was a cool idea he had.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to turn the damn thing. Oh, I gotta hit the remote to turn it off.
You
See,
dumbass.
if you lose the remote, you're screwed.
No, that's
Tell you what I
that's
do.
too
I just
cool.
Velcro the remote right to it.
That ain't a bad idea. That ain't a bad idea.
Man, that's what I'm here for.
No. That's part of the reason I never watch TV inside.
Hey, you can get anything on Amazon. Turn the light back
Hey.
on.
Yukon wants to know if he gets a participation ribbon.
The participation
Yep.
ribbon.
Yeah, a big fat hug.
Big fat hug, my wife said.
But if he sees other people leaving with trophies and he doesn't get to leave with the trophy, he's going to be upset.
Yeah, but he'll get a big fat hug.
He's
I guess.
got the best trophy ever. He's gonna get a hug from me.
Yeah.
See, there you go. I'm just giving you shit because he said it on here.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I can't see the comment.
He knows better than that.
Yeah.
Yukon, you little goober, you know you gonna get a hug.
Well, speaking of that, since he brought that up, I got to do this.
Oh hell.
Uh-oh,
This is
he's about to drop some more bombs.
More bombs. There's some
Oh.
serious Jaeger bombs getting thrown.
Oh,
That's Little Froggy,
Look at that.
and that was done by Yukon.
Yukon's amazing.
Yeah, Yukon's such a good dude.
And then this was done for her dad. This is a picture of her dad.
Wow,
Oh, shit.
that turned out awesome.
Right on.
See the shirt.
So-
No, Yukon, he does some cool stuff, man.
Oh,
He does some cool-
Yeah, no, I love that guy to death. So
Well, Brother
Absolutely.
Jaeger, man, it's been fun. Got to drop a few bombs.
Yep.
We dropped a lot of bombs. What you talking about?
I can only hit
Yeah.
the button so many times, Billy.
Yep.
You need to figure out how to hit it more.
Yeah. But
Yep.
he's been hitting the hell out of that button. I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
all right, so talk to your daughter and see if she has anything, and it can be just something little bitty. I don't care.
Yeah, we'll see what
Tell
we can
Miss
do. there.
Paige and Miss Meg I said hello.
You know,
I will do that for sure.
we'll do. We'll do. No, it was, man, Scott, it was Jagerbomb. It was good to have you on. Miss Billy, it's good to have you on as well.
Absolutely.
I have to put my nose in everybody's business.
You
Might
good,
get,
girl.
might get a shitty smell.
Oh, I don't put it in that business.
Yeah.
Lord.
Man, if you fart on me, I'm gonna fart back. That's just all there is to it.
Now the
Anyway,
one thing,
guys, this was a great show.
here's the one thing that I want that I want to iterate is we have, as a club, have grown. I think we're up to 23, 24 members, but I'm proud of every one of our fucking members because they step up
They do what's
and they do what's necessary, and that I'm
It
very
means a lot.
I'm very fortunate to have that.
You got a good group down there, Bubby.
That's
Oh, we do.
yes,
Sure.
so
Keep doing your thing.
Folks.
Doing your thing. You got a good group of people. No, much love and respect. I appreciate you guys popping on this evening. I appreciate your time. I appreciate all you do for the bearding community, and looking forward to seeing at your comp down Tennessee, man. It's
Now
definitely
remember, if anybody needs anything, we can engrave it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Jagerbomb Designs. Get your tumblers, get your plaques, get your canvases.
Whatever. Reach out.
Yeah,
Everybody knows how to get a hold of me.
I haven't done a canvas since I done that one because they're very intense with the paint.
They're hard.
They're hard. They're
But
hard.
everything else we can
Have a good
do.
night, Miranda.
Yep.
So I just hope
reach
I
out.
hope everybody comes out and hangs out with us in September. So
It's gonna be a good time. Come on down. Or up
Oh,
or
yeah.
side or whatever.
right now, I think we're at 7. Last year we had 26 different states represented. I think right now we're at 17.
That's awesome.
So
Oh yeah. It'll continue to grow, I'm sure.
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah. Run on,
all
brother,
right,
man.
guys.
Thank you. Thank you for popping on. Be good.
Love
Do
you,
good
brother.
shit. Good to see
All
you.
right.
Love you, man.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff, man. Yeah, he's a good
Jagerbomb
dude.
Designs showing up.
No. Yeah. Like I said earlier,
Fucking
man,
bomb.
he's so involved. He's so involved with the community and always donating his time and his goods for the betterment of whatever charity and events going on. So nothing but love and respect for Scott Jagerbomb and his wife Billy Turner. So yeah.
Out there doing good shit. That's what we're all about.
Yes, sir. That's what it's about.
So speaking of doing good shit, I know we ran over a little bit tonight, but it wouldn't do my due diligence if I didn't talk about Shave for Prostate.
Yep. Hit it up, man. We've crossed a couple thresholds. I'm still selling koozies and air fresheners. Hit me up. There's also I think a few patches and stickers left available. Go check it out. Hit us up. It's men's health. It's important. So
We broke the $1,000 mark on the Boo Bread show on the Talking Network last Tuesday night. It was awesome.
man,
Awesome.
good
So
point.
much love.
And I don't know if Boo or Clink are watching, but I appreciate them choosing that as an auction charity and just kind of plugging the comp a couple times. I know it was their first time back on the interwebs for a minute, but just a huge shout out. And I tell you what, my heart was just swelling watching and being part of the show. It's good to see him back, obviously, but to plug the charity and the comp a little bit was super sweet.
Absolutely. Real quick, August 5th, St. Louis, their 10th annual. Can you imagine having 10th annual? That blows my mind.
Number
I can't
10.
wait.
Number 10, congrats on the milestone. That's
St.
like
Louis Beard and Mustache Club.
that's kick ass.
And then our boy Mike from Hemp Wizards got a beard event, Buckeye Beard Battle, going on August 19th over in Newark, Ohio. Go check that out. Support that.
Go check that out. I mean, this is another guy in the community who is so giving. Mike Wiseman, I mean, Hemp Wizard Beard Company, props. They're always doing good stuff. Go check them out. August 19th. I mean, if you're in the area, go check it out. It's for a good cause. And he's always doing stuff for good causes, man.
Thank you, Jacob.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Jacob. Seriously.
All right, Stash. I think that's a done day Monday, brother.
Man, I think so too. Just want to say I love everybody taking a moment to hang out for an hour and 4 minutes on a Monday evening. I appreciate you, brother. I love you.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
All you out there for keeping to watching and supporting everything we do. And we'll pass that support on.
Yeah. We'll see you next time. Next week. Same bat time, same bat
Same
channel.
bat
Be
place.
good. Do good shit. That's what it's all about. Do good shit. Love y'all.